everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm going to do an angel holiday reading. We're going to use my Angel 5 card spread to look at the energies surrounding our upcoming holiday season. This is not my Santa at the Sea. I will be coming back in 2 days on St. Nicholas Feast Day of December 6th and doing my Santa at the Sea, which is also available on my Etsy shop. I will put a link to it below in this reading, and also when I post it in a couple days I will put the link again, and I will also put information how to purchase it outside of Etsy, because not everyone has Etsy and they often ask me how to purchase without having to create a without having to sign up with Etsy to be able to do so. So let's see energies the angels want us to know for the holiday season, Spirit. And we have divine union is coming up for our holiday season, and I'm gonna pull another one. Baby, it's cold outside. Let's pull one more. So that gives me like a left out kind of feeling, right? And we have making peace. So if, this is obviously like a Two of Cups, right? Divine union, this is partnership, this is love, connection. And baby, it's cold outside. If you feel like you've been out in the cold, or your partner feels out in the cold, or you both feel out in the cold, you're going to be making peace. You're going to be coming together. They said, look at the bottom, right when I said that, togetherness. And they said, look at the top one too. All I want for Christmas is you. And they were saying together right when I was saying together right when they said, look at the bottom. So yeah, making peace, togetherness. This may be a conversation that you have. This may be something that you do, kissing under the mistletoe. So what a beautiful opening message from the angels, but we're going to continue on. That was just the opening energies for the holidays coming up. But I'm going to use the angel spread. So let's look at what else they want us to know, perhaps surrounding this union and left out whatever hubbub that was there. Focusing on the holidays, energies. Oh my gosh. They are like jumping. I feel like nervous energy all of a sudden. I don't know what that's about. What is angels want to say about the holiday season? So what the angels want us to know, was most important message, and it is Santa Claus and his believe. So they want us to believe, right? So maybe you find this opening message that we talked about hard to believe. Maybe you're saying, oh, when pigs fly or something. But they're insisting that you just keep in faith and you believe, right? So I like seeing that. If I have any that I question or I want to add to, I may add my rainbow ring, because it's kind of talking to me too. But I don't feel I need it right now. So they want us to believe. And, whatever it is that your dream is for the holidays, doesn't have to be their opening message. It could be something else. Maybe you have a dream, to do something else, or, wanting your Christmas gift. Believe that it's coming to you. Believe that things will work out, and stay in that faith. So the next one is what the angels can see high above that we can't see down here around our holiday season. And it is speak your truth. So there's going to be some sort of conversation, and it could have, again, to do with the opening energies. Someone could be speaking their truth to you. You could be speaking your truth to them. Maybe the truth is all they want for Christmas is you. Could be that as well, that they want to make peace and come together with you. But there is some sort of truth spoken, because this is what the angels can see above that we can't see down here. And I see a lot of purple. This isn't blue like normal throat chakra would be, and it's purple. So there's a lot of spiritual truths being spoken. There's a lot of spiritual downloads coming as well for us over the holiday season, outside of these other messages. So I feel like a lot of spiritual truths coming to you in downloads, crown chakra, being able to see. I feel like all the upper chakras coming into like alignment, and you can see her around her face is illuminated and her hands are held up. So there's an opening coming in, spiritual truths coming to us is what they can see. But outside of that, there is going to be truth spoken over the holiday season. It could be romantical, it could be other things. You could be speaking your truth. Someone could be speaking it to you, or both, back and forth. But ultimately, another message here is that spirit is downloading, or we're going to be receiving spiritual downloads of divine truth and love the holiday season. Something we can do to help the angels help us right now is higher education. So it's like, I guess I want to say, see the bigger picture. It gives me a 5. It gives me a high priest. No, yeah, high priestess. No, Hierophant is the word. Gave me a 5, like the Hierophant. It gave me a Hierophant. So it's like, do the right thing. This is about structure, tradition. Something to do to help the angels help you is to kind of stay in your what's right for you. The Hierophant to me is higher, like, not to say religion, but when you break it down over for yourself, it's like, what are your rules? What is your inner integrity? What is that? That inner truth for you. Follow that. Like, what is your soul calling you to do? Follow that. And I feel like you're going to graduate. You're going to, maybe it's in speaking this truth, breaking through and saying something that you need to say to someone, or that kind of energy. But if it's not about a situation or person that's occurring in, this is a message about your spirituality. Stay in faith of your connection to spirit. Believe in your connection to spirit, that it is real. They are speaking to you, and that connection to your higher self, the 5th dimension. I'm getting the 5, the 5th dimension, the Hierophant kind of energy, and you are kind of getting a world energy here too with the graduation. But there's success, there's graduation into, I feel like kind of, I want to say learning a lesson, passing. I don't want to say passing a test, because I never like to say that spirit's like testing us. But we've kind of learned maybe learned a lesson, and we've kind of gone up a level. We've passed through something that maybe we've repeated patterns, and we've kind of gotten over that, and we've broken through it. I get that sense here. But as for what we can do to help the angels help us, is to get in our own Hierophant energy, follow our own inner guidance, what's right for us, and stick to that. Also, it can, obviously be, a simplistic message coming through of continuing to learn more in any subject, and or more about your spirituality, spiritual path. Like for me, like for instance, Saint Nicholas, learning more and researching more about him in the past, and that kind of thing. Doing that kind of thing can help as well. But I definitely feel the first other messages of being in that Hierophant type energy, doing the right thing for you, is going to help you. Next one is Angel Whispers, secret you do not know about the holiday season, and it is safe travel. Saint Christopher. So we have safe travels. So you may be traveling. There may be something about, this is a secret you do not know. You may be traveling over the holiday. Someone may be traveling to see you. There is movement and travel coming up. And anything to do with Saint Christopher. So if you're looking for, a date, you could research. I'm going back to like researching. You could research his feast day. I'm not familiar with him particularly right in this moment, but you could get information from his history in regards to something that you may want to answer, a question, like if you have this is something we don't know, secret we don't know. So if there's a question you're trying to answer, there's something in connection with Saint Christopher. So if you Googled him, looked him up, and looked at all the information about him, you may find an answer to your question or concern. But outside of that, this is talking about traveling. So there's something about traveling coming up. It's something we don't know around the holiday season. But again, you could be traveling, a trip may pop up, and or you somebody may be traveling to see you that you're not aware of right now. I'm hearing the words car ride. I don't know why I'm hearing. I mean, that's obvious if you're traveling. I don't know why I'm hearing it car ride. So it may not be far. Like, I mean, you may go for a ride with, a ride near your home. I don't know. It's like I don't know why I'm hearing car ride. And the fifth one is the angels, how things are going to come into good completion. I always say like by the next full moon, but I'm going to say over the holiday season because this is an angel holiday reading, messages from the angels for the holidays. And what is going to come up in a good way is emotions over the holidays. So emotions may push someone and move them to speak a truth. When I put these, kind of felt like they were together, the emotions, and they're kind of, there's a little bit more blue in there, but emotions are going to, and this holiday season could very well be emotional. Maybe somebody comes to see you from a distance you haven't seen in a long time, or you're able to travel to see somebody, and it becomes very emotional for you. But this could come in many ways. Somebody's emotions may come up and be spoken, but there is movement. If this isn't an actual trip, the energies are moving for you and your situation in general over the holiday season. What is the superpower that we hold in for ourselves? And it is pause. So our superpower is actually in action. Our ability to kind of chillax, sit back, let things come to us. Very yin energy. Again, a lot of spirit with the purple, spiritual energy coming in. But, you may have been being guided to step back, pause. This is a sense of like the Four of Swords, kind of rest, recuperation. So that is a superpower, so keep that in mind. Not rushing in to take action, not filling in the gaps. Like if someone starts speaking to you, don't speak over them. Don't try to put words in their mouth or whatever. Just kind of, this is a sense of High Priestess too, like quietude, calm, pausing, letting things kind of naturally, quietly unfold around you and to you, right? So there's not a lot of yang, erratic kind of energy coming. So that is your superpower at this time and through this reading. So I absolutely love how beautiful the messages came out in a special message from the angels for our holiday. I will be back in 2 days with my Santa to see, and I'm super excited for that. So hopefully everyone will be able to tune in and watch that. And then I'm going to be doing my New Year one, and it is always a special. I always offer that one as special. It'll be $20.23 because of the year, and I do that every single year. And those will all be available in my Etsy shop. If you're wanting your own personal private holiday readings, you can check me out there. There will be a link to one of my readings there below. And yeah, beautiful energies, beautiful messages, and hopefully everyone has an amazing holiday season coming up. Angel blessings, oceans of love, and happy holidays.